Hey guys, Jared James Nichols here, Fretted Americana. I'm with David and Dustin at 606 Studios, having a blast. Today, this is a 66 Strat. This thing is unbelievable, unbelievable. This is like the same year, like this is what Hendrix would have played. First year of the big headstock, right? Unreal guitar, all original. It's got the whammy, it stays in tune, believe me or not. It's got a fat neck profile. The neck is like super even along. You know, sometimes they're like super fat down here and then they thin out by the 12th. This one's super even. It's a 0.9 at the nut and it just raises up here by the 15th to like 0.96, which is consistency-wise, you don't have any surprises, which I love, which is, you know, that's everything on a Strat because sometimes you just get them, they don't feel right. This one feels right. The pickups, number 1, we're at 6.14. This guy, number 2, is 5.9. And here in the bridge, we got a 5.75. So honestly, it's really even and consistent for a Strat, which sometimes in these years they didn't do. And this thing's great. I'm gonna start off playing the 1973 Fender Super Reverb Clean. We're going straight Jimmy on this one. After all the jacks are in their boxes and the clowns have all gone to bed, you can hear happiness staggering down the street. Your footprints dressed in red. There it is. And the wind whispers merry. Let's move to that position 2. It's a 3-way switch, and I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, originally they had the 3-way switch. It wasn't the 5-way like you have nowadays. Guys like Clapton, Buddy Guy, they used to actually put it in between to get like a number 4 sound, which is kind of ducky, you know. You notice it's in between. You actually have to like physically get it with your finger. So here's the number 3. And then you gotta push. You just gotta go perfectly in between till you find. See, you can hear it, it locks in. Let's play a little more Hendrix with this. I'm clicking in the roto vibe, which will give us that little bit of that Leslie. Another one of my great players, this guitar reminds me of like Robin Trower. This gives me that whole super Robin Trower Bridge of Sighs vibe, right? It's right there. Why so unforgiving, and why so cold? Been a long time crossing bridge of sighs. Check out this chord. So like a lot of guys, right? It's like you put a G string with your pinky, but then you put an E minor over it and it gives you that Trower. It's kind of cool instead of just a regular E chord, right? The E minor, you get that. And of course, everybody better know the Hendrix chord up here. So if I go in, that's the Purple Haze chord. You know you're a badass when you got a chord named after you, the Purple Haze chord. Speaking of Purple Haze, I'm gonna move over. 1968 Marshall Super Tremolo 100 watt Ian Ashley Hersey's amp from Rainbow fame. This thing slams. We're gonna push that with the 66 Strat and do some Purple Haze. The sky. So good, so good. Here's a cool Hendrix trick. I guarantee you never heard of this one. So you take it, right? You dime out the overdrive. And what Hendrix did, like on Voodoo Child, right? Everyone loves that. What he did is, he would take the wah-wah, I've never heard anyone else do this, but you literally do a bend, right? And what Hendrix would do is he would click the wah on and off to give it like a crazy filter. So check this out. So cool. Now I gotta talk about too. This is kind of like getting into one of my other heroes, obviously, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie. I believe his number one was a 61. He said it was a 59, but I think they said it was a 61. Don't quote me, but that guitar, right? This gives me that whole vibe, the fat neck. It goes so Stevie, right? Back into the 73 Super Reverb. Let's go here. Let's do some of this. Get a little Stevie on it. Sight to the blind. My baby loving cause the sun to shine. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm my little lover boy. Check it out. Unreal. Yeah, baby. Guys, I'm Jared James Nichols, Fretted Americana, 606 Studios. Thanks for tuning in. 66, all original Fender Stratocaster. Beautiful guitar. Until next time, cheers, guys. See ya.